It's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can f*** with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing. Germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from in this country? Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans they panic easily, so now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths.
So does history just repeat itself, or was George Carlin a prophet or a time traveler? It was really scary to see in the last couple of years how much freedom people were willing to give up and how much agency people were willing to just hand over, not only to themselves but of their own children, their livelihoods, everything they worked for. And the demonization for those to the people who said, no, wait a minute, stop, pause, I need more information before I just say, take my freedom, take my livelihood, take my privacy, take my self-agency, take my humanity, and how they were just demonized and cackled at those who are willing to just become NPCs and just blindly follow without well-educated consent, because nobody actually knew what the fuck was going on. And it's sad because now the next generation is going to be even more willing to do so in the future, because they grew up in a society at a very young age where it's just normal to say, freedom? What is that? It's hard for a prisoner to want to escape when they don't know they're in prison. It's hard for a bird to want to fly away when they don't know they're in a cage. These are quotes that has been floating around forever, for decades and centuries. Some of the most smartest philosophy has been warning about the erosion of freedom forever, but it just seems like people just never ever freaking learn. I personally would rather die free than live in prison any day of the week. People are obsessed with safety. People are obsessed with cleanliness and germs, not realizing the fact that you are antibacterializing everything for your children is actually going to be weakening their immune system as they get older. Our bodies are amazing. Our bodies are meant to fight illnesses, viruses, and disease. I'm not saying medicine and certain shots and therapies do not have its place, but as Westerners, we are so quick to grab whatever is man-made. Once again, George Carlin has his finger on the pulse. Anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe.